A dramatic rescue effort for a capsized boat off Louisiana has now become a desperate search for 12 crew members who are still missing. It's all unfolding about 7 miles from the coast after hurricane-force winds toppled the vessel called the Seacorp Power. Our lead national correspondent David Begnaud is following this in New Orleans. David, 6 were rescued, 1 body has been found, but do we know what happened exactly?
We don't know yet. The Coast Guard hasn't said, look, Anthony, there was a severe thunderstorm watch, but the weather turned out to be far worse than even the forecasters had predicted. Some family members have said they heard that there are people still trapped on the ship, but the Coast Guard is not saying that's true as of now. This is a very interesting boat. It's a lift boat. This is what it looks like when it's in the water. It looks like a normal ship going through the water, right? But there are 3 legs sticking out into the air. When those legs go down into the water, this photo shows how the boat is lifted out of the water. It looks like an oil rig, and that's how it operates. I just spoke with the Coast Guard. They had 1 plane and 2 boats in the search area last night actively looking for these individuals. Battling some pretty rough water, Coast Guard rescue teams are in a race against time because this is still a rescue mission, they say. The latest video from the wreck shows the water crashing against the ship that is capsized in the Gulf of Mexico.
We're giving it all we got. That's the best I can tell you.
The Seacorp Power left Port Fourchon at 1:30 p.m. local time on Tuesday. Around 3 p.m., the National Weather Service issued an alert warning of steep waves and asked sailors to get to safe harbor. Then at 4:30 p.m., the Coast Guard received a distress message from a Good Samaritan that the boat was in trouble. This is what that storm system looked like. Hurricane-force wind gusts up to 90 miles per hour. And off the coast, there were videos from people on other boats in the same area of the Gulf showing the treacherous conditions with waves higher than 10 feet.
We did not anticipate the weather that we saw.
Families of those missing gathered at a firehouse on Port Fourchon.
You gotta hang on to hope, because he's coming home, so.
Among the missing is Chaz Morales. He's a crane operator on the Seacorp Power, and he's a father of 3. His mother, Dara, says he had picked up an extra shift to work that day.
They asked him if he wanted to make extra money. He knows he's got to provide for the kids. They love their daddy, and he loves his baby so much. We need him to come home.
Also missing, 62-year-old Gregory Walcott. He worked in the ship's kitchen. His niece, Crystal Sadler, says he also had picked up extra shifts to work, and that's why he was on the boat that day.
What's affecting us the most is that we're not hearing anything. It's just dreadful, just sitting there waiting for the phone to ring. So we're trying to just stand in faith that we're going to get the phone call soon that he's found safe and he's alive.
12 people missing as we're coming up on nearly 48 hours of searching. Tony.
David, but we're going to hold on to the fact that it is still a rescue mission at this point, not a recovery mission. Thank you very much. It's a powerful story. Those waves, 10 feet, boats rolling.
That's a pretty rough sea out there, and those pictures don't look good.
But the wait has got to be agonizing. You want the phone to ring, and on the other hand, you don't want the phone to ring. It's news that you don't want. But as you said, it's still right now a recovery mission. But the pictures are tough.
1 search plane and 2 boats in the water still looking for people. All right, we wish them luck.